So you're putting in all this work, right? You're getting the views, but that subscriber count just isn't budging. Sound familiar? It's a super common problem, and in this breakdown, we're going to fix it. Let's dive in. I mean, does this screen look a little too familiar? You wake up, you're excited, you check your stats, and yeah, you see plenty of views, which is great, but that subscriber number, it's exactly where you left it. It is such a frustrating feeling, but trust me, you are not alone. It's incredibly common. But here's the good news. There are some really clear reasons why this happens, and it's totally fixable. We're going to break down 4, really practical fixes that you can start using today to turn those one-off viewers into a real loyal community. All right, first up, tip number 1 is all about taking control of the wheel. See, it's not about just crossing your fingers and hoping people subscribe. Nope. It's about strategically guiding them on a journey through your content, basically making it a no-brainer for them to say yes. Okay, check this out, because this is a really crucial piece of the puzzle. We found that a whopping 70% of viewers, that's most of them, they need to watch at least 3 or 4 of your videos before they even think about subscribing. So what does that tell us? Subscribing isn't some impulse buy. It's more like building a relationship, and that takes a little bit of time and trust. So this is the key takeaway here. When someone watches one video and doesn't subscribe, it's not a rejection. It's not that they didn't like it. More often than not, they probably did like it. But then, life happens. They got distracted, a notification popped up, or they just plain forgot to hit the button. So our job as creators is to make that journey to the next video as smooth and obvious as possible. And honestly, the simplest tool for this? The end screen. But, and this is a big but, it's not enough to just slap one on there and call it a day. You gotta be strategic. First, link to a video that's super relevant. Think of it as the next logical chapter in a book, right? So if they just watched a video about creator mistakes, what's the perfect follow-up? A video on how to write better titles, of course. And second, you have to actually tell them why they should click it. You have to connect the dots for them out loud. And the impact? It's actually huge. By doing just that, linking that mistakes video to the title writing video, a single strategic end screen brought in over 1,100 extra views. Just think about that for a second. That's over 1,000 new chances to earn a subscriber, all from one tiny tweak. Okay, let's move on to our second tip, which really builds on this idea. It's time to stop throwing spaghetti at the wall and guessing what to create next. Let's start using your own data to create some guaranteed wins. So the big question is, how do you figure out which of your videos are the ones actually convincing people to subscribe? It's actually a pretty simple 4-step process right inside your YouTube analytics. You just go to Analytics, click on Advanced Mode, then select Subscription Source, and boom, it'll show you a list of the exact videos that are your subscriber-making machines. And this simple step, it creates a really powerful shift in your whole strategy. You're moving away from making videos based on, a gut feeling or some random idea that popped into your head. Instead, you're making your next video based on cold, hard data that's basically screaming at you, hey, my audience subscribes when I talk about this topic. So why is this so effective? Well, it boils down to 2 things. First, you're taking all the guesswork out of it. You're literally serving your audience more of a topic they have already voted for with their subscription. And second, you're actually helping the YouTube algorithm do its job. It already found the perfect audience for that first video, so it's got a ready-made list of people to show your follow-up video to. It's a win-win. All right, let's get into tip number 3. Now, we're going to talk about something that viewers notice in like a split second. Your channel's branding. This is all about that critical first impression, creating a sense of professionalism and trust the moment someone lands on your page. I mean, think about it. It's just a natural human thing, right? We form an impression of a person based on how they look, long before they even say a word. Well, the exact same thing is true for your YouTube channel. Viewers are making a snap judgment based on how professional or unprofessional it looks. So if you want to make an instant impact, just focus on these 3 things. Number 1, a unique, memorable channel name. Easy enough. Number 2, consistent thumbnails. Using the same fonts and color scheme across your videos just screams professional. And 3, a customized channel page. When someone sees organized playlists, it shows you've actually thought about their experience. And now for our final tip. This one might surprise you. It might even sound a little, counterintuitive. It's not just about asking people to subscribe. It's about knowing the absolute right time, and more importantly, the wrong time to even bring it up. Yeah, You heard me right. The advice is don't ask your viewers to subscribe, at least not at the beginning of your video. And I know that sounds crazy, so let's break down why that is. The simple truth is, phrases like subscribe to my channel have just become, well, background noise. It's like those ads on websites we've all trained ourselves to ignore. It's so overused that our brains automatically filter it out. It's just an ineffective command that, honestly, falls on deaf ears most of the time. So what's the big difference here? Well, the wrong time to ask is in that first 60 seconds. You haven't given them anything yet. You haven't earned their trust. The right time? That's right after you've delivered a key piece of value. You know, a really helpful tip, a big aha moment, or even just a great punchline. You have to earn the ask. So instead of using that tired old phrase, try a smarter approach. Maybe use a subtle little subscribe animation that's not too in your face. Or, and this is a great one, just save your verbal ask for the very, very end of the video. Think about it. The only people still watching at that point, they're your true fans. They're the ones who are most likely to subscribe anyway. All right, so we have covered a ton of ground here. Let's wrap this all up and put it together into a clear, actionable strategy you can use to start turning those views into loyal subscribers. So here it is, your new 4-point plan. Number 1, guide every viewer's journey with smart, strategic end screens. Number 2, use your own data to double down on your winning video topics. 3, build an attractive, professional brand that creates instant trust. And finally, number 4, earn that subscription by asking at the right moment, after you've provided real value. Look, putting these 4 tips into practice is absolutely going to help you convert the viewers you already have. But that does lead to an even bigger question, doesn't it? What if you're struggling to get those views in the first place? Well, that is a whole other beast, and a problem we'll have to tackle in a future breakdown.